Hello guys, this is Punisher World. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing quite a late stream tonight because I wanted to watch the Resident Evil thing. Overall, didn't show much, but I knew they wouldn't show much. But overall, looking forward to the game. I'm just going to get everything ready. It should be about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you in 10 minutes. Appreciate everyone that lurks in the chat as well. So. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to reset up this Twitch thing. Right, let me just change it to 5. Great. Yeah, stream be live in 5 minutes, guys. You just activate the Twitch. I'm leaving my fan on because it's still a bit warm. So I'll catch you in 5 minutes, guys. You're right there, MG. I have put my fan on, so hopefully it's not too bad though. Well, the thing is, it's still it's still 15 degrees, but it's still like warm in the bedroom. You need to catch my drift. Yes.
Then.
Yeah, just playing this for a few hours. Can't stay up all night because I've got the gotta do the shopping tomorrow, and then we got work at 2 tomorrow. So, I'm only gonna do a few hours of this.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay. There we go. I'm not too far in.
Imperials. You'll pay for this. We've got a live one. Answer me. Sick of trouble. Remember our orders? No survivors.
No survivors.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Who's that? Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
You're not too far in.
There, boy.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's on Xbox, and even more thankful I got a code for it. So. Slated soldiers in Eastpool. Pretty much we've got to take.
Thought you could escape this, did you, Branded? You were born as a slave, and you'll die one.
Sick of talk.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs.
Oh yeah, I played it on the PlayStation as well.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Sick of Torgal.
I'm looking forward to seeing where the next game goes anyway.
Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. There, boy.
All I know is that I'm going to play this game pretty much till I finish it on Xbox. And then the stream I'll do Monday is probably either Death Stranding or Mario Kart. So
You know what to do. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be on sale at some point.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Oh, it looks like we got a challenge. Yeah, I'm taking out the big guy because he hit hardest. There we go. All right. No, I don't think I'm that far in the game.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Damn, they took out Lady Hannah.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Yeah, Lady Hannah was the Lady Hannah was married to Murdoch, the guy that helped Clive like train.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yeah, the only thing I would, let me just pause it for a second. The only thing I would have liked though, maybe the graphics could have been up to bit. Because they said the on the PlayStation it's running at on the PlayStation it's like running at 1080p, where on the Xbox it's only running like at 720. But hopefully they'll make it 1080p for obviously Final Fantasy 7. Oh yeah, that's what I read, so. Yeah, but I'm gonna try and get the FF7 when they release FF7. I want to get that game as well. Even though I played it on the PlayStation, I want to get them on the Xbox as well. So.
On the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
But I do think Square Enix did say that going forward they're going to try and release future Square Enix games on all platforms. So.
When the other nations spat on them as slaves, the way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye.
At the end of the day, 100% Eikon again.
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
The funny thing is, though, I'm actually getting better numbers on this version than I got when I streamed it on the PlayStation, so that's a bonus. Yeah, 'cause when I streamed it on the PlayStation, I was...
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
No, he didn't sit... Right, so yeah, but so the objective is to stream this twice a week, but on Monday I'm either going to do Death Stranding, maybe going to do Death Stranding 2, or I'm going to do the Mario Kart game. I ain't decided yet. I'm leaning towards Death Stranding though, so.
To sit solo then.
I might.
We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Did she have...
Oh yeah, I've got plenty of games to play.
Clive, was it?
Yeah, that's why I'm concentrating all my streams at the moment on Final Fantasy 16 though, so.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. There is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying.
Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah. It's always good to change it up a bit.
True.
Yeah, I'm sticking to 3 streams a week, but making 2 of them Final Fantasy and the other one
It's a path we all must walk.
any game, so.
How colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place?
You're right there, Gunshot. Hope you're good. She's stopping by.
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that...
Yeah, always enjoy playing the Final Fantasy games.
Be they bearers or beggars. Most march blindly to their...
Yeah, well, I'll try and
realizing that they too
try and post as many streams as I can in the thing. So.
And I I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Oh, I posted it on the Discord, so.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Yeah, I was told I can post it in there, so. Earlier. The Council of the Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
Yeah, I believe it was, yeah.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Oh, I won't do an affiliate dance of such. I will have some alerts though.
Your radiance?
I'll definitely have some alerts and some channel points stuff set up. So.
The Empire requires. We need but look south.
If you
Oh, what's that?
crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge.
Yeah, I got the DLC for this as well.
There is not grain enough to feed
Because
walls. How, pray tell,
Ibs
will
at
we
Square
do
Enix
without?
gave us the code for it, so.
But instead of setting your mind
And
to riddles, such
it
as
included the complete edition, so.
you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves
Yeah, I'm a long way from affiliate though, so. Well, not a long way, but.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Oh no, but the
That is exactly what I mean. It is
closer than it was before, yeah.
our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
Great Grieger, eh? Whoever he is.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend.
Yeah, I'm obviously a lot closer. Obviously now they put it down to 25, so. Wonder why he's got that walking stick though. Yeah, 3 more follows, and obviously the average views is the harder part. So.
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy.
Yeah, I've got plenty of games I can stream,
That
so.
won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed.
On Monday, I may even play
As you
a
command.
new game that I got.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all
yeah, newish game.
empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
Forgot what game it was called.
But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me.
While the cutscene's playing, I'll tell you what game it is.
For their so-called
I think it's called Midnight something.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
Yeah.
Easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
Yeah, I think it's called Midnight something.
Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something.
Let me just look for you.
As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
There you go, Midnight Walk it's called.
For centuries, nations have...
It's a dark fantasy game.
For want of that gift. If what you say is true...
Bought it the other day, so...
No one else see it.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was...
It's on PS, PlayStation 5 and PC.
Exactly.
Which voice actor?
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what?
Do you mean Sid or Clive? Gunschwap.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Okay, Clive is... That's Sid.
Set our people free.
Clive is the one in the reddish.
In a blighted ditch.
Red and black outfit.
Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway.
But the Clive character is Ben Starr.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
Sid, Final Fantasy 16, wasn't it?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Ralph Enos.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, Ralph Enos. He's like done a lot of... Yeah, he's pretty well known.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
I think he was in The Creator. He's done a lot of movies. Yeah, so yeah, he's done a lot of movies, so I think he was in the Pope's Exodus as well. Okay, so if you want, yes, it's quite big seeing him. First of all, I heard this his voice and dub. Yeah, I think it is him. So yeah, it's a pretty big actor. Lady Karen.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
So I don't think there's any other weapons that I need. Well, it's still, yeah, it's still 15 degrees, so.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're rubbing your spine, you know. Not sure what these actually do. Okay. So these obviously increase the attack by 7, healing potency.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeah, so that's not too bad.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at Foul's Brew.
Yeah, I've always liked the Final Fantasy games. It's always got good voice actors in.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Yeah, Clive is the voice actor who's Clive is pretty well known now as well.
Heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
There's Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. At all.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a bit warm, so. Still not as warm as it's going to be on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, so. I'm probably going to stream on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday.
This time, due south.
Another war.
But I probably won't be doing it till late, probably about 10 or 11, so.
Little miss, that one. That's good.
So it won't be too bad.
Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos on the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt.
Yeah, definitely.
No trouble.
Yeah, Ralph Enos.
That's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a Final Fantasy VII remake when it comes to Xbox as well. So.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
The Dame.
Get on like a house on fire.
Whoever the Dame is.
Good of you, but who is this Dame and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
He's a man of few words, isn't he, Clive?
I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Yeah, man of few words is Clive. Reports unlocked. And that alien reports are now available for you. Speak to Gout at the alien report counter and hardware miss. These reports are compiled with the curse breakers to contain information on quests currently available in Velsia.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
You can. Alright. Let's get some of these green quests as well.
state. Where are you?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend. You see,
Why leave the safety?
for coin, the hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though
Yeah, so
does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial.
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. Until
I'll do what I can.
yeah, I'll get some green quests and then I'll do some red quests as well. So
he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
we can get some quests done. I'm probably going to stream until about 2 AM tonight.
And thank you again.
Get some of these green quests as well.
You've lost a letter.
Oh, just a letter.
It can't be that bad.
How could it be any worse? Nothing. That's worst of all. That letter.
Just gonna skip through a few of these because it's
No. Are you serious?
It sounds like that.
Gotan's bail. If you can find, and if you can,
If it's there.
I trust you can find your.
I'm not gonna skip the main quest, just the side quests. So. Obviously, the main quests I concentrate on.
Very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
What happened? Is everything all right? No.
You.
What's the matter?
It's my. I cannot please.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's bales. Not the safest place. Now go.
Yeah, so I'll get some of these green quests done.
Ah, you there.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. Takes a lot of work.
It certainly looked.
Ah, you can say that again. That's why the walls.
No, I suppose not.
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in. Thanks again.
Yeah, so Gav is my main quest. But first I gotta get the green quest.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Ah, and the fat chocker for your trouble. Marvelous.
Clive.
Delighted to make. Now, I have 3 hungry customers.
Yeah, I got some of these quests done.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
This quest is pretty easy.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master.
Yeah, so obviously there's a lot of side quests to do in this game.
Half lame, truth be told.
A lot of it's just a lot of running around, so. I thought I'd get some of the side quests done as well.
It's the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Right, we should have one more.
Our friends, and to those who might have been.
I got one up here as well.
Well, there's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food?
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm no use to anyone as I am, but maybe...
Yeah, really do appreciate everyone stopping by. Really do appreciate it.
See that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I better let Kenneth know.
Okay.
All done.
They were bearer, not slaves.
Indeed. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as
Yeah,
slaves.
so got lots of quests to do, so.
Spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known.
Yeah, so.
Hideaway, we are free.
Yeah, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, but at the moment my focus is getting Twitch affiliates. So.
More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive.
That must be on sale on Steam. Yeah, Final Fantasy 16, I think it's on sale on Steam at the moment. So. Not sure if it's on sale on... Let me just check for you, actually. Yeah, so I've got installed Final Fantasy 16, Echoes of the Fallen, and Rising Tide. Just by the name Rising Tide, it sounds very Leviathan based. Let me just check on Final Fantasy 16 for your MG. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 16 is 70. Final Fantasy 16, just the game, is $49.99. But that's the one that I'll buy it when it becomes available. So.
Well, someone...
Yeah, I really do appreciate everybody that's lurking and everybody that's stopping by the stream. Really do appreciate it.
As you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
You two behave now. Yeah, so we're gonna meet them in a few days. Right. Let's go to the Lost Wing. There's a few green quests I can do. Yeah, there's a few green quests I can do, so...
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this day?
Oh, yours couldn't trouble you.
That depends.
Some new bear man must have been up.
They're probably terrible.
So,
I can...
that'll do me. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
Exhausted bearer.
All the new arrivals. You're...
I'm hungry. My sister...
Wait here. I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Okay.
Ah, if it isn't...
I'm looking for a bearer. He was expected back at the hide...
Randall, you say? Though...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Right, need to get some sleep. Yeah, right. Right, I'll see you soon, MG. I want to be playing a bit of this to get... There's lots of the green icons, isn't there?
I'll have two
Sorry.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton, and Master Quinton well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Yeah, catch you soon, MG.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, so we can That's a good that's a good thing we can do. You can use this. It pretty much speeds up stuff, so means we can just press that button and it'll speed stuff up.
That bearer spoke to.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we?
Fell asleep would say good. Yeah, catch you soon, good and swap. And I'll probably catch you very soon. So. I'll probably stream again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Good on you, Clive.
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the sting's gone.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
There's a lot of green things.
What'll we do for supper?
We'll fill our bellies with thoughts of tomorrow's catch.
Yeah, no worries, Gunshot. I know I stream at like late times. And...
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if you're...
And you need...
I do win. I suppose I tried chase, and if I don't bring them... You look like... Please.
Well...
Oh.
Yeah, so we got loads of quests on this thing, isn't there? Yeah, there's only one thing I'm not fond of, and probably the map. Okay.
Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's bales on the edge of town and you'll find them soon enough.
Yeah, so trying to get down there. Maybe I have to go down this way.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about, how I get to...
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Maybe I have to get rid of a few of these quests, but... Yeah, so a lot of the quests... Yeah, so a lot of the quests are over here, so... Let's try and get some of these done.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Yeah, so we're going to do this one. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a lot more Final Fantasy on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, there's a lot of quests to do around here.
Split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
No mistakes. You know what to do, boy. Get him! You know what to do. Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick of trouble! Get him! You lose!
Enemies slain.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Let's do that one. Yeah, so yeah, tonight I'm just going to do some side quests. Yeah.
Those what?
Oh.
That's a bit of coin anyway.
Well,
I'll see.
Yes, we get some experience, not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So if we go there, that's close to a lot of the green marks. So.
good. Someone's in trouble. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him! Over here. That's enough. Sick of trouble.
Alrighty ho.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait,
Clive the hero!
you, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll
You
know what
need
to
some
find.
soil, Clive.
Rich and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Right then,
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
vineyard soil.
I'm looking.
Can't say.
Well,
Wait, no idea if
which way did it go?
towards Lost.
To the village that. That should be enough.
Yeah.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the side quests tonight, to be honest. There's lots of them to do as well. So.
There you are. Oh. Not the soil.
It's all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. Although you shouldn't have to. I know it's not much, but it's something.
Cheers, young lady. At least the young lady felt it was decent.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not still.
Mm.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding.
What happened? Is every...
Okay, let's get a marker.
Wanted to send a message. He's the man.
Ah, you take this.
Thank you.
No, not at all.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Yes, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try Mound Studios for the future.
Oh, you're back.
Will this be?
This?
That sounds.
Oh, it's not. Now stop fretting.
There's no need.
That's not.
Jeffrey. Yeah, definitely going to try Mound when I get my new. Yeah, definitely give Mound a try when I get my new setup.
Research can continue at
What happened? Is everything all right?
Right. Let's search Lost Wing. Yeah, I need to search Lost Wing for that. No, I want to just get some of the green quests. I'm not doing all. So.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shads.
Okay, so I did ones there.
All salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Right, so far so good.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said. There you are. I just got back to the...
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for wear.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, a few quests.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's...
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. Thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service.
Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I'm just doing a few quests. Oh. Could at least give us some gil, couldn't you? Yeah, need of many. Yeah, so yeah, we'll start this one. Is that need of many down there? Yeah.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
What'll we do for supper?
There we go. Okay, so I need to take a specific way to get to where I need to get to. So.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I'm a bit confused with this map, you know.
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts. Back are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
Okay, so maybe there's only certain ways to get to places. Mm-hmm. No, I do think there's only certain ways you got to get to places on this game.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Yeah, it's time for Clive to kick some ass.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
It's over. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's more the big guy that takes the damage. Oh dear, Randall, you got owned.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh dear, Randall.
Ah, and? Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was...
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'll do that main quest. I'm just getting some side quests out the way. I may even do the side quests offline, you know. That way I can just concentrate on...
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Oh, maybe I can just do it that way. Yeah, so obviously Jill's obviously not with us then. You went with Sid.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
And there's like those. Okay. Alright.
There. North. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Ah. Here we go.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can
Yes,
trust you,
indeed.
can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today.
Yes, overall,
And
pretty good.
I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you
Indeed.
whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Okay. You're always so serious, aren't you, Clive?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up.
Yes.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
They sure don't like branded, do they?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now,
Yeah, so
care to follow
pretty
me?
much Clive's a branded,
More at the Vale.
which I think a branded is like a gun for hire
Doesn't seem
type
like I have
thing.
much of a choice.
Make your way to the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
So the Vale is like a brothel type thing.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
There's always
and I began to fear the worst.
There's always a thing.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal obtained.
That trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
And let me just save this. Eight.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly what she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. He spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered.
Yeah, so we need to find out some info about finding out about Tatienne.
But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Garrison.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Yeah, let Isabel know.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Okay, so we've got to try and find this Yannick.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Okay. Can we go this way?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Huh?
Go on, back to the pit.
Yeah, they really don't like Branded, do they?
That's enough dallying, you two. Up,
The lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Bertram.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes?
Yeah, so we're trying to get our bit further.
Was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
Okay.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Right, for the nearby ruins.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. I can't let them get any closer to the village.
Enemies slain. Yeah, I really do appreciate everyone that's lurking in the stream, guys.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry.
Oh dear.
So it is you, Tatien.
Tatien got eaten by the wolves.
And the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
Yeah, so, well, so there goes Yannick.
Stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
He's always so serious, isn't he, Clive?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this quest though. And then I'm gonna call the stream there, guys. But we'll be playing this next week as well. So.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yes, eaten by wolves.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Right, level up.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
No.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter?
Yeah, they sure don't like Clive's type, do they? The chapel. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna meet with the other two and then I'll pull the string then.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
The back door, eh? The pleasure houses. So this is the back door, is it?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than brothel.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut?
Sid and his shortcuts.
Know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor.
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
You're out there, Lex. Yeah, I'm just
Cried as an outlaw, clapped in irons,
just streaming just past 2 o'clock, so.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them.
Mostly been doing side
The
quests.
most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die?
Yeah, mostly been doing side quests because
Does a noble
why not?
for a broken mug, a torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words.
Yeah, let's hope you're doing well.
Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Yeah, I'm all good, Alex.
But first,
Letting this cutscene play out, and then I'm gonna finish the stream there.
turning back. So your best mate ready. The world won't save itself.
Yeah, I'm... Alright. You reach a pivotal moment in the story if you continue and not be able to return. Right. I'm just gonna get to there and then I want to save it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys, but I will see you. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, I haven't decided what times I'm gonna stream next week because obviously with my father being in hospital. I might be able to stream a bit earlier, so I'm gonna try streaming it between maybe 9 or 10 o'clock next week. So. It's more. He might be in there for a while, so. Like I said, it's more mental than anything. So. Gonna check what games are coming out soon. Don't think there's any new ones. It's like The Last Camp, whatever that game is. No. Yeah, I've already pre-ordered the Mafia of the Old Country, so get that on day launch. So. Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Not heard of that one. Little Nightmares free, I'm definitely going to pre-get. A lot of these is not out till October, so. Anyway, I'll be seeing you next week, unless you're streaming on Twitch this weekend. Yeah, because tomorrow I'm working till 9. Yeah, tomorrow I'm working till 9. And then Friday and Saturday I'm working till 6. Not Friday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday I'm working till 6. But I'm not sure if one of those days I'll be visiting my father or not, so we shall see. Anyway, if I don't catch you at the weekend, I'll probably catch you next week. So I'll see you soon.